Hi and welcome to Fashion50. So tonight we're going to do things a little bit differently. Fashion50 has become a duo and I've got one of my very close friends here, Steph, to join me, and we're going to do a bit of a collaboration. So I hope you like the new styling of Fashion50. So let's kick off. So what we thought we was going to do today is show you some of the things that we've bought in the sales. We've tried a few outfits on, but we're just going to show you and see what you think.
I'm quite new to this, and just like you to notice, I have sort of done a nudge to the 80s with my earrings, because that was sort of our era together when we sort of first knew each other. There's a few bits and pieces, and obviously I'm a completely different size to Deborah. I've got different colouring, etc. So sometimes it's nice for people to see what suits some people and what suits, you know, somebody perhaps of a larger size. So I hope you like what you see.
So what do you think about buying things in sales? Because I'm never sure. I always think, like, I always go to the next sale when it's too late, and like because I think everyone gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and goes to the next sale. So no, I don't. So by the time I get to the next sale, for me, I just think there's just a load of old rubbish. It just looks like a took.
Yeah, and a lot of it's been, I think, kicked around on the floor. And obviously, for my size as well, you often get things perhaps for people that the miniature sizes, which are sort of 6, 8 and 10, and there's nothing for me, or you get really frumpy things, and I think to myself, well, I'm not even going to bother. So sometimes I sort of see stuff online and order it by chance, and sometimes it's okay. Idea. Yeah, but then I can't be bothered to take it back, so it stays in the back of the wardrobe. And always hope I might slip into it or something like that.
Yeah, so but we have actually been to the sales ourselves. I was in Lakeside, and I walked into Marks and Spencer's, and I didn't know there was going to be a sale, but literally it had just happened. So it was about 8 o'clock at night, and they literally just got all of the sale items. So
that's really lucky.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. So there was plenty of things in my size. So what I'm wearing at the moment are these trousers. I have got a photograph which I will show you. But they're quite casual, and if you don't want to wear tracksuit bottoms, or you don't want to wear jeans all the time, these trousers are quite a nice alternative, because they're quite baggy around here.
They look smart though, but look very comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're nice material.
Yeah,
actually.
they're nice material, and I like that. That's why I've got like a red t-shirt. But I don't know whether I would wear heels with them, because I've tried. I think it's more of a casual maybe. So in the photograph I've got it's got like a
it's sort of a cuff at the bottom. So so I reckon you'd be all right. You could wear heels. It looked quite smart, I think.
Well, in the photo I've got sliders on, and I know that I could definitely wear a pair of trainers, and that would look fine. So it's a bit of a cash vibe really, rather than, you know, sometimes if it's warm you don't want to be wearing jeans, because I feel like it's
really pull everything in. Yeah.
Yeah, so the other thing I bought in Marks and Spencer's was a skirt. So I've got a photograph of me wearing the skirt. So it's one of those satin skirts. Now I tried one of, I'll just get it for you. I tried one in Primark, because I thought, oh, I'll just go cheap, because I didn't think I'd wear it very often. But it looked tatty on me, it just didn't fit very nicely. But so this one here I got in Marks and Spencer's. It was supposed to be about $49.50, I think it was. Obviously I've taken the label off now, but and I got it for about 15 quid. But it is lovely, and what's nice about this, rather than the Primark one, this has got a lining.
Lovely. Well, let's have a feel of the lining. Yeah, no, that's lovely. But it doesn't look cheaply made. That waistband is really nice.
Yeah, so this is a whole different ball game really to the Primark one. So the photograph I've got is me with sliders on, so maybe a shopping trip, and then maybe lunch with the girls, and then I've got some heels on, so it might be more of an evening type thing, wearing this with the top. So that was my bargains, but you've done a lot better than me, haven't you?
Well, I've got this jacket.
Wow.
And it's sort of, I feel like it's a bit of a nod to David Bowie, some sort of rock thing maybe.
Yeah.
This is styled by Julie McDonald, and I got it in the sale in Debenhams, and I've left the label on purposely. There we go. I think it was, I haven't got my glasses on. it was £99, yeah, knocked down to £29.70. And there is a photograph of me if you want to see it. But what I've done is I've teamed it with jeans, just a sort of tight jeans and a white top, just to sort of give it a bit of life. I've also got a bag which I'll show you.
I think that photograph of you wearing that with the little boots,
Yeah,
it looks really, really rock chic.
Yeah, but without, I didn't want to look as I was trying too hard or too mumsy or trying to be too young, especially for, say for my size. But this jacket is really, really lovely. I'll just put that bag down there for the moment. The sleeves are really nice. They've got 3 lovely, it's just finished really nicely. And I thought you could wear it with jeans during the day, especially if you're perhaps going somewhere up London, something like that. Or of an evening, you could even wear a black top underneath. But I bought this bag a long, long time ago in London, and I just thought it was really funky to go with it, because you've got plain jeans, black boots. You wouldn't really want much in the way of jewellery, but I just thought it was something different, and it hides a lot of lumps and bumps.
Because I think with jackets you can dress them up or dress them down.
Yeah.
Or you can dress an outfit up or down, can't you?
Yeah.
Really. So perfect with jeans.
But I just
love
thought
those buttons.
But they've got such a lot of detail on those sort of lot dots.
They're like the caramellon buttons.
Yeah, but I just thought, and it's lovely quality, so I thought I'm going to have that.
Yeah.
Treat myself.
So what else have you got?
Just some Joe Browns, and I think instead of about 40 something pounds, it was about 25, something like that. I have worn it, and I've worn sort of control pants underneath, because you do need it with this sort of shape.
Oh,
But it's
wow,
got,
look at that.
it's got a lovely detail at the back, like a lacing at the back. And obviously you could tighten it up if you wanted to. I've left the bow a little bit loose at the bottom, and it's got a little bit of ruching at the back. But Joe Brown's have got some lovely items at the moment, but it's just really sort of nice. I wore this with plain black sandals. I see, look at the bottom detail, it's got a little bit
lovely.
of
It's like
lace
you'd
and
go to a
everything.
summer fete in it.
It really fits nicely. It's dry clean only. You might be able to get away with washing it possibly, but I just wore it with a black choker, and I actually felt a little bit like a showgirl from like the Western
that's what it
saloons.
is. Yeah, because you could wear it with boots, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could actually. Those black boots I had
Yeah.
on with that other outfit. Yeah, but I quite like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's really nice.
I've got a few other bits. Right, I also
Oh,
got this skirt.
I love that.
It's really nice, isn't it? This is from Dorothy Perkins, but this is Debenhams, and this is showing as £25, and I think it was about 9. But if you look at it, it's got a lovely detail around the waist there. It looks like there's a bit of a belt there,
Yeah.
but it looks like a snake print. But
Yeah.
if you feel it, it's smooth.
Yeah, it's lovely, and any of you that have seen some of my previous videos will know that obviously animal prints bang on trend. So and it's lovely. I love the colour. It's like really deep and rich, and
It's really nice, isn't it? It's got a little slit at the back and a nice zip, and it's sort of got it's not got a sort of a false waistband. It's not got a button, so it's probably quite
hang your keys on it.
Oh yeah, quite slim enough.
Is that
I
the
think.
front or the back? Does it?
I think you could. No, I
Oh,
think
no, it
you could
must
probably have it either
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Mind you, the slits at the
Oh.
back. But I thought it might be quite slimming. I probably would wear that with a black vest top, or just a sort of a t-shirt, but slightly longer. I think that might, again, with black boots, something like that.
Yeah, nice.
Or sandals for an evening. Yeah, but I think you could even wear it for work, because it's smart enough. It's not a leery sort of thing, and it feels
Yeah,
really
it's
nice.
lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice. So, what else have you got?
Well, okay, now there is a photograph of me in this. What it is, it's a jumper I got. This is from Debenhams again. I'll show you a bit more in a minute.
Absolutely love that.
It's so nice. It's so comfortable as well. It's actually quite light to wear. And this is Amelie and Amber. And it was originally, Deborah, I haven't got my glasses on. Can you see? Is
Oh,
it
28.
28?
I saw the euros.
Yeah,
It says
20
35
Yeah,
euros.
and I got it for £6. Now,
No!
yeah, I wouldn't have bought this ordinarily if it was a normal price, but I thought I've got to have it for
Oh
that.
my goodness, it's absolutely lovely. I love
It's
it.
so soft, and I think you could probably just wash it just by rinsing it in fabric conditioner, because especially round the neck, because it's red, you're not necessarily going to get sort of dirty marks or
Makeups.
anything. Yeah, but also there is a photograph of me, and what I've done is I've teamed it with skinny jeans and red Converse type like shoes, if you like. But what I did was I've got a little like this is an imitation Hermes little clutch
Nice.
bag, and I thought it does sort of go, but it's just something a little bit not too casual, but just gives it a bit of an edge, you know. You could wear earrings with it, or not, as the case may be, but it's more of a casual thing, especially if you wanted to go shopping or out for a walk, something like that. So you might like that, anything like that, or if I've put you off.
No, it's lovely. I might be nicking that.
Oh, well, you can.
That is really nice.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, because I do. I've yet to wear it properly yet, but yeah, I like it.
What else have you got then?
Ah,
Oh my gosh, she's got so much stuff.
right.
She has got so much stuff.
This. Now, this is another one. I've got to try and remember where this came from. This is really nice. I think I've still got the label in it.
That's lovely, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Principles.
And it's showing us £26, but I know I never paid that.
No.
I think I probably paid about
It's really
12.
soft. Really
Yeah.
soft as
But
well.
I just thought that was really nice.
Yeah, jeans.
Yeah, I think when you get to over 50 sometimes, you've got to be careful you're not trying to look too young. And as I say, especially sort of larger size, you know, sometimes you just look like you're stuffed into clothes or whatever. But I think this is long enough to cover all sorts of sins, but still keep your legs nice and slim, you know, when you've got jeans on or whatever. But it looked quite...
Yeah, it's like
quite,
the perfect cover-up, isn't it?
Yeah, and you could wear it in, say, I suppose, winter or, you know, a cold night, whatever. But I really like that.
Yeah,
It's just...
really nice.
Yeah, it's got it's still sort of a flat detail, but it's slightly faded.
It's funny, isn't it? So do you think if things weren't in the sale, would you have bought them?
That jacket I've just shown you, I wouldn't have paid £99 for it.
But it is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. That skirt I wouldn't have paid the full price for it, because I wouldn't have thought to buy it in the first place. Sometimes I think when you're trawling through things on online, for instance, it sort of gives you suggestions, and I often sort of go filter it from like the size, but then low to high price. So I start at the low, and then I start to go through things and click on them, put them all in my basket, and then perhaps I'll change my mind and take a few things out and think, oh, that's come to too much money. But I don't know. See, that I like that, but I wouldn't necessarily
No, it's just I just
bought
think
it. But I do like it.
because I know these things I've got on trousers. I did see them in Marks and Spencer's, and I really did like them, but I thought I'm just not paying that money. So, and that was a couple of months ago. And the skirt, as I say, I saw one in Primark, which I was going to get, but it just did not look nice on me. So I know that I wanted these trousers, and so obviously I was like over the moon when I suddenly saw them. But I don't know. You see, I don't trust myself in sales. I think sometimes I buy things that I probably would never wear. So
yeah,
it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, even with the neck, I mean, people I know that go to the next sales, I mean, they're supposed to be like the kind of the best sales, but they come back with all stuff, and I think, actually, would they ever wear it? I don't know.
Yeah, but I often find with some of these stores, you get nice stuff, but some of it is so bland and sort of middle of the road. Sometimes it's nice to look online for, say, different things, for argument's sake, to say, oh, well, I know I went in the store for Debenhams and I saw that Julian McDonald jacket, but like Joe Brown's, I think what I did was I went online, and you don't necessarily, it's not like years ago you used to get the own brand Debenhams stuff. Now you get different concessions in there, Dorothy Perkins, Joe Brown's, etc., which made me go onto the Joe Brown's website. And so I've got a skirt from there as well, which I wouldn't have bought before. It's just, you just get different things on there. And I think, as you say, you get over 50, you're not necessarily looking for the latest fashion, you're looking for stylish things, perhaps a bit quirky, that you know are going to suit you.
Yeah, that's right.
And also online get quite a lot of jewellery. I've got quite a lot of jewellery from Debenhams in the sale, and shoes.
I've never thought of doing that, although I did, I bought a tankini in Debenhams. They were on sale, but it didn't have my size, I think, the bottom, so I did actually go online. And
did you? Yeah.
Because the mark, well, they were marked down so much that I just really wanted to get it because it was just a bargain. So so that's a good idea. It's something I haven't thought about, but might be something you might want to try. Going online, if you see something in the sales, I mean, it does mean you don't have to queue up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
True. But you've got to be in for when the parcels come. That's the only thing. But they put them over the...
I've seen in Morrison's, they've got these Amazon lockers.
Oh,
and you can have
yeah.
delivered there. So
That's
there you go.
handy then, isn't it? Yeah.
So winners all round.
Yeah, I think we've got loads more things we could show you, but we've got to try and put them all back in our wardrobes.
Yeah.
So, there's loads more bits and pieces which we can show you another time.
Yeah, so maybe another time. So, this is the new duo, FASHION50. We've been around for a long time.
We have.
Known each other since we were 11, so
Yeah.
we've got plenty of stories to tell you and lots of fashion faux pas probably to tell you.
Oh,
so,
yes.
So we'll wrap it up for now. Enjoyed that video and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.